build up the whole system, it only takes few steps. Image Plus works with every camera and with every lens, which has a gear ring for lens servo motor. We start assembling the system with the lens motor. First fix the motor straight to the lens gear. Now attach the EMU holder for a straight and parallel attachment of the EMU. The short or the long EMU mount can be placed on every side of the camera. Try to get the EMU mount in a position so that the EMU can be placed as centered as possible to the camera lens. Tighten the screws for a safe adjustment. Adjust the EMU to the EMU mount just by sliding it into the position and tighten it with the screws. The EMU can be placed on the left or right side or even on the top or bottom of the camera. Image Plus conducts an orthogonal distance measurement. The optical axis of the measurement camera should be aligned parallel to the film camera. The closer the EMU is located to the optic, the smaller will the parallax error in the near field be. Fix the display somewhere for your focus puller with the handy magic arm so that the distance data is always in the field of view. Last but not least, plug in all the cables to connect the system. Connect the display with the serial cable to the EMU. The display needs to be connected with the 4-pin EMU to the motor. Connect the EMU with the Fisher cable to the battery power with the detail. Finally, connect the EMU with the Ethernet cable to the Touch PC interface. Plug in the other side of the Ethernet cable into the Touch PC. Now turn on the whole system. If the motor is fixed to the lens the first time, it needs to be calibrated. Therefore, the small calibration button on the bottom of the motor needs to be pressed for a few seconds. The motor will search for the limit stops of the lens on its own.